you're often cited for the main reason why hockey is what it is here in the state. And what does it say that you have a minor league team here with here in Cedar Park, and that they have the turnout that they did today for your day, the Mike Modano day?
Yeah, I mean, it really far exceeded anything that we expected moving down here. Obviously, hockey, we felt if it couldn't work in Minnesota, how in the world it was going to work in Texas. We just never felt the popularity would get to the level that it has. And certainly with the amount of pro hockey teams in Texas now, and getting our farm team in Austin certainly says a lot about the demand for the sport. The popularity has grown with kids and families, and into a high-end entertainment for families to enjoy. So it's really been a great marriage for us to have, for the Dallas Stars to have Austin as our farm team in this city. The way it's been accepted, the city has accepted the sport has been great too. Our fan base has been increasing every year that we've been here. But certainly the opportunity for me to help sell the game, be a part of a new team in the town in Dallas, certainly led to opportunities to kind of be that guy that maybe helps sell hockey in Texas and Dallas. And
on top of that, they got a chance to maybe get the #1 seed here. There's some good talent right here with this team.
I mean, it's been amazing. We've obviously followed them very close up in Dallas, and just watching the way they played for Willie and Doug Lister. Talking to those guys, they really haven't had to do much motivating. These guys have been just all within. There's some great leaders that have been around the league for a long time, that played in the NHL for times, but really have kind of set the tone here. They've kind of really led by example, and they're just one of those years. Those seasons don't come around very often, but when they do, they're pretty magical and fun, and you just hope it lasts for a long time. So they seem like they're in that situation. They're gearing up for hopefully a great spring. Fortunate to have some great teammates and owners along the way, coaches, and people that have kind of kept me around here for a long period of time. And it's all been the ultimate, the way it's ultimately worked out. Really couldn't have expected it to be any better.
Now it's time for the Texas Stars intermission interview. Once again, here's Owen Newkirk.
Welcome back, everybody, live here at the Texas Stars intermission interview. After 2 periods of play, the Texas Stars with a 3-1 lead over the Lake Erie Monsters. And you don't get this very often, but it's nice when a U.S. Hockey Hall of Famer joins the Texas Stars broadcast. Mike Modano here. First of all, thanks so much for coming on tonight.
Sure.
What is it? I want to talk about Little Rookies, but before we do that, what's it been like for you the last month to go through such an amazing weekend up in Dallas with your retirement ceremony, and then get sort of a little quick refresher a little less than a month later with the little pregame ceremony tonight? That has to be a bit emotionally overwhelming.
Yeah, it was. I mean, just the whole lead up to everything in Dallas was kind of tough to begin with. So the planning and everything that was going into it, but the Stars did an unbelievable job. I mean, they just they laid out everything. It was just all first class. They just spared no expense getting family and friends and the whole 99 Cup team, former teammates of mine, people that were big parts of my career on and off the ice, teammates from Minnesota with the North Stars. So it was a whirlwind weekend. It went by quick, kind of like your wedding thing. You spend all this time planning it, and then it's over. You're like, what just happened? It's like, but we've watched it a handful of times, the whole night, a couple times, and it's been great. But yeah, then to come down here and what Rick did for us tonight certainly brings all those memories back again.
For a guy that started his career in Minnesota and then brought the franchise down here, obviously it wasn't your necessarily decision, but you clearly have been a huge staple of the sport here in the state of Texas. I'm from the Northeast, so hockey in Texas is a long way from my upbringing. To see the atmosphere of a game like this for an AHL game in the heart of the Lone Star State, what does that mean to you after such a long time of being involved here in Texas?
It's just great to see. I really kind of viewed it as an opportunity to be the guy that kind of helped put hockey on the map in Dallas and the state of Texas. So it was an opportunity that hopefully that I was going to be here long enough to kind of fulfill that a little bit and see some of the fruits of our reward of making it happen here, and see the response, the fan base, how it's increased, the amount of kids playing hockey, the amount of pro teams in Texas alone, certainly clearly outweighed all our expectations and everything that we kind of hoped for here down here. So it's been really great, but to be a part of it from the ground level and seeing it grow, I think that's really been more fulfilling than anything.
How much did it didn't hurt for you guys, but to win in '99, to have so many really good teams and be close, obviously that probably still stings a little bit not to have won it a few more times, but to at least get one, how for the growth of the sport in the state had to be huge.
Yeah, I mean, from '97 till about '04, the lockout, the first one, I mean, we just had a run like no other. We just, through the regular season, we won those 5-6 division titles in a row. We're at the Western Conference Finals for 3 years in a row. So we really kind of spoiled our fans and ourselves, actually, with all the playoff hockey that we played for about 3 years. And it was a lot of hockey. So, but there's nothing like playoff hockey in Dallas at Reunion. We felt we should have probably won in 2000 against New Jersey there. So that would have really kind of put it at a whole different level. But certainly '99 and just winning it once certainly fulfills anything that we've ever expected. But that makes it almost puts your career in content, and you're content about what you did and what you accomplished. Certainly winning one is better than anything.
And just sort of go along with growing the game, one of the reasons why you're down here, not just to appreciate the celebration of your career, obviously very much deserved, but this program that you helped design and create called Little Rookies. It's for kids, I believe, ages 4 to 8, if I have the numbers right. And the amazing part is obviously growing the game from kids up is a huge way, not just for a fan base, but to grow the sport in general. But to do it without any cost to the participants is just fantastic. How's that been going so far?
Well, we know America and people love things for free. So we're very lucky and fortunate that we can give them this opportunity for nothing. We supply the ice time, we supply the equipment, the skates, everything that you needed to get involved and started in hockey. We have it there for you. So it's just kind of reintroducing people to the game again. Kids who haven't had a chance to skate, little because there's no ice time available. They don't have any equipment. Their parents are busy. Things like that. So we tried to make it as easy as possible for kids to kind of get involved. And the response has been great. We've had so many renewals for kids getting involved in hockey because of this situation. So we try to make it as easy as possible. The turnout's been fabulous. We've been full everywhere we've gone around Texas, and certainly it's been great to see. We haven't been as involved in the public as probably we want to because of the changeover with the ownership for the past few years, but now that we got a little stability, we can kind of get back into it again.